There are so many well-known sports brands. Have you heard of Gymshark? Perhaps we should say it is a cult-like following. Two sets of data tell you how horrible Gymshark is. Gymshark, as a sportswear empire, is worth between £300 million and £400 million. Gymshark began to enter the sports market in 2013 with a net worth of $108,000. In the following years, their net worth increased rapidly. In 2014, the net worth reached $1.5 million. In 2015, it rose to $2.5 million. It exceeded $3.4 million and reached a peak of $11.8 million in 2017. Let's look at the sales data of Gymshark over the past few years. In 2014, Gymshark sold 5.8 million of clothing and accessories. 4 years later, Gymshark's products were sold to 131 countries, with annual sales exceeding 103 million. This is not a legend, this is a real fact. Hi everyone, I'm Laura Parker. Does the marketing data of Gymshark make you envious and shocked? Today, I will take you to dig into the secret of Gymshark's success. The success of Gymshark can be divided into two stages: the early poverty period and the later funding period. In the early days, Gymshark did not have enough funds for brand building, but it formed the Gymshark model. Gymshark was founded in 2012. At that time, there was a serious market problem in sports. Athletes either wore loose, unfit clothes, and they were expensive. Or they can choose another kind of clothes that focuses on performance but doesn't look good. Ben, the founder of Gymshark, was only 19 years old in 2012, and he was also a sports fan. He created Gymshark for only one purpose, which was to design a series of clothes that fit and look good. Or to make a clothes he wants to wear. This is the first lesson we need to learn: appropriate needs. Ben repeatedly discussed that he was the target user. Indeed, he was 19 years old and a sports fan. According to his own situation, he targeted the user to adolescent males aged 15 to 25. So began the production of the first clothes. Ben did this. Indeed, this is his first step to success. His first clothes was a high-end sportswear. It did attract many buyers. Ben's thinking is correct. There is indeed a market for such an audience. But they did not have enough funds to start producing a large number of other styles, so they started Gymshark's key move: create a dedicated and successful product. Gymshark did not have enough money to develop a large number of new styles. So they used the value created by the first successful sportswear to start polishing the second product. This is a luxe jogging shoe. They also invited Jeff Side and other athletes to promote the product, which also won a lot of customer likes. So the Gymshark model was established, and they devote themselves to the next successful product. They will not waste a lot of energy to explore around, find an effective direction and directly impact. Just like the sun, it sends energy in all directions, so that the energy reaching every place will be very weak. If you want to emit light in the same direction, the effect will be very shocking. The Gymshark model is just that. They continue to build each successful single product. Over a period of time, its funds began to grow substantially. This is the second lesson: create a dedicated product and form the Gymshark model. In about 4 years, Gymshark used this profit model to transfer enough money, which has helped them escape the early poverty period. And then they began to enter the funding period. When Gymshark has sufficient financial support, he focuses on the development of 3 aspects: brand effect, sports star groups, and user needs. Gymshark focuses on building communities of major brands: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Pinterest. Each social media account has more than 10 million user followers. At the same time, Gymshark also formed a unique brand comedy while creating a brand effect. During the epidemic, the name was changed to Homeshark in order to keep users at home. Gymshark has also launched a fake poll. People who cannot return to their original weight are really the worst people. It's funny, isn't it? Using a library helper, you can view all the ads placed by Facebook pages. Here we search for the Facebook ads placed by Gymshark. We can see that Gymshark has placed a large number of advertisements for the brand, and the benefits of these advertisements are obvious. Gymshark has found major sports stars who are wearing Gymshark clothes. Every star has millions of fans, and these fans will become the target users of Gymshark. At the same time, in order to maximize the celebrity effect, Gymshark sets up its own page for each star on the website, allowing them to better display their figure and clothes, which is a synergy. This is the original intention of Gymshark has never changed. Gymshark's philosophy is to serve users. Only when products are suitable for the market will there be more room for development. This is Lessons 3-5. When we have enough funds to support us, we can make more effective investments. Advertising, brand building, celebrity endorsements. Don't forget to always consider your users, they are your customers. If you do not have enough financial support in the early stage of your business, it is better to use the Gymshark model to create an early single product powerhouse. If you are a mature asset company, you might as well invest in a batch of advertisements and find a batch of endorsements. But all of this is based on the product that the user needs. If the user does not need everything to be a waste. The content mentioned in the video is some of the experience and skills summarized from Gymshark. I hope it will be helpful in your marketing. If you have new marketing skills, please leave a message in the comment area. Of course, you can tell me what you want to know, and the next video will meet your needs.